Now your 13 News Now weather forecast, certified most accurate in Hampton Roads.
As I pointed out at the beginning of the broadcast, but in case you're just joining us, even though we have clear conditions across the region, we have a really large band of snow that has moved through. You're rarely going to see this much on radar and this little at the ground like we have been noticing. In fact, looks like moderate rain. There weren't even any sprinkles at any of the several airports that I checked. On the south side, where it looks like we had the snow move through, and even on the peninsula, wasn't able to find any flurries other than back at the National Weather Service radar site. A few, and I've heard from a couple of you, a few very, very lonely snowflakes drifting down as that system moves through. Talked earlier about how the humidity was in the 30s. Well, now it's in the upper 30s. That's just too dry. Everything that fell, or 95% of it, was evaporating before it reached the ground. The temperature's actually rising as well because of that southerly wind. We'd also talked about that earlier. So the low tonight has already happened. It was 32. Now we're going to hold steady in the mid to upper 30s and then go up late. Very breezy. Some would maybe even call it windy, and definitely cold with those clearing skies continuing. Temperatures around the rest of the area, you can see still 34, a little above freezing there in Chesapeake. Same thing at Wallops. Back inland, 35, 36. You got 38s on the peninsula. There's a 39 as well. And down to the south, right around 40. So those temperatures, again, because of that southerly wind, gradually increasing. Anything that's out there is gone very, very shortly. Maybe a leftover flurry in the next hour across parts of the Outer Banks. You'll start the day tomorrow with wind chills in the 20s in most locations, upper 20s to probably low 30s, with actual air temperatures lower 30s to mid 30s or upper 30s. And then we quickly climb back up toward the 40s tomorrow morning by the end of rush hour, and during the afternoon, we're calling for an official high just above 50 to 53, depending on your location. Notice the wind shift, though. Out of the north, 9 miles per hour. That drops us for some temperatures that we're expecting during the day on Friday. It will definitely not be as cold Friday. And you notice that system offshore. I think there's a reasonable shot during the day Friday as well that when you check in either with Tim tomorrow or me tomorrow afternoon, that this is going to start to play catch up and put a couple of isolated light showers across the region as well. At least the potential is there for that, with a little bit of light mixed precipitation. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast, and it looks like this: 53 tomorrow. 13% chance of a few very, very isolated mixed showers Friday. And then by Saturday, chance of a sprinkle or flurry, mainly a sprinkle. But again, a very low risk. Same thing Sunday, 56. And then 30% chance of showers by Monday, 60 and 61 to start the week next week.